For those that lost their life through the mercy of God, rest in peace. May all those who are still going through one form of pain, illness, suffering, and all those going through agonies and their family, may God grant them the fortitude and quick recovery to be able to continue living a normal life to the glory of God. Your Royal Majesty, Royal Highnesses, we're here and we came as your own. We came to assure you that what you're going through, you're not alone. We have said it wherever we go. As long as one Nigerian is suffering, the entire Nigeria is suffering. As long as one Nigeria is in pain, the entire Nigeria is in pain. As long as one Nigeria is in IDP camp, the entire Nigeria is in IDP camp. And that is what we're preaching. That is the different language we are saying. We assure you, Daddy and I came into this journey committed to solving the problem that is besieging Nigeria today. We said it today. Nigeria has produced, everybody knows, Nigeria is capital poverty of the world. We have 133 million people living in poverty. No other country in the world has that. We have more people living in poverty than India and China combined. These two countries are 2.6 billion, 2.8 billion people. We're only 200 million people. We have the highest out of school children, the highest youth unemployment, the highest youth drug prevalence. The list of our woes is, you can go on and on. And you can't have that without going through the problems we're going through. I was driving down here in the vehicle and I sat with National Chairman. As the National Chairman, when we arrived Kafanchan, I said Kafanchan will tell you how bad things are in Nigeria. And he said to me, how can we have rail passing through Kafanchan in the 60s? And 60 years after, we can't even have a road to drive vehicle. Talk less of rail. That shows you a failed state, a failed country. I said I had an uncle who lives in Kafanchan. So that my father used to tell me, this uncle lives in Kafanchan. And we asked him, how do you go to Kafanchan? He said he goes by rail. Today, nobody can go to rail back to Kafanchan. Nobody can go by road. That is the crisis we face. Daddy and I are committed to changing this. Our number one commitment, without which you cannot do anything, is to secure and unite Nigeria. It's a secure and unite Nigeria. And I want the people of Southern Kaduna to take it and take what we're saying. Because we're not going to do it from Abuja. We must secure here. We must unite people here. We must show that people live in unity here. Making sure that everybody is safe. Your communities are safe. People often ask me, how are we going to do it? As governor of Anambra State, I work with traditional rulers to secure the community. You are vital to that security we are going to provide. We're not going to do it from Abuja. We're not going to do it from anywhere. As governor, I work with traditional rulers. You can go and ask your colleague, what did I do? I provided them. We employed in every community security operative, security organization that is paid by government of the state directly. We will provide you the resources. We will support you to secure your communities. And we will do that. Those people there will work with the security agencies. By the time you're securing your community, which we are going to support financially and otherwise, every community in Anambra State had a van, a pickup, bought by government of Anambra State. We gave them the equipment, we gave treasurer rulers authority, and we gave them money every month to pay those agencies. As police, you're working with police, working with the military, working with everybody. We will extend it all over because Nigeria must be secured. The enemy is not more formidable than government. Let nobody tell you that. The criminals, the government are not more formidable. It is because of leadership absence.
The clergy and the elders and everybody that has paid a price in Southern Kaduna, including our people, those who have had cause to bury people, whether Muslims or Christians, that any candidate that does not step in and connect with our plight, if he gets it there, how will he know us? We decided we will not vote them. And we sent a warning to all our sons and daughters who are politicians. And as you will know, the clergy is like the key into Southern Kaduna. That's the mystery of Southern Kaduna. The clergy, both Muslims and Christians, they are the key into Southern Kaduna. If they put a roadblock, bribe everybody with all the monies you have. They will eat it and vote you out. And we decided that anybody that does not show us, anybody that does not show us honor, we will not honor them. Thank you too for taking us to the UK. For the first time, I had Southern Kaduna mentioned at Chatham House. You know, it's a mystery. I want you to listen quickly. We don't have enough time. It's a mystery. All through the campaigns here in Nigeria, he never mentioned Southern Kaduna except in London. So it means our gates are open internationally. We only qualified to be mentioned from in London. Every blessing of London is coming to Southern Kaduna this year. That's the prophetic implication. Actually, the sentence he made in Chatham House where he mentioned Southern Kaduna, I wrote it down in my book. Because for me, it made a loud comment without him dwelling on Southern Kaduna.
I don't want to go far, and I don't want to repeat what my brother has said, but I want to concur with all that he has said. But I may wish to add that, sir, if you are on that hot seat, we need security in Southern Kaduna. And we want you to take recognizance of federal appointments, our sons and daughters, both Muslims and Christians in Southern Kaduna. I remember when we were in primary school, we said, though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. I want to remind our southern brothers, our Southern Kaduna brothers and sisters, that the Muslims and the Christians are now united. My name is Muhammad Kabir D. Qasim. I am the chief imam of Jama'ah. I am also the chairman, Council of Imams and Ulama in Southern Kaduna. You see, let me go spiritual a little bit. Let me digress, like what my brother has said. You see, if you go to Islamic history, you see that you find out that the first people to help the Muslims against the unbelievers of Mecca were the Christians. When there was series of persecutions in Mecca, the Prophet of Islam, may peace be unto him, ordered the Muslims to migrate to the present day Ethiopia. Ethiopia was then ruled by a Christian ruler. This is because Quran chapter 5 verse 32 says, لَتَجِدَنَّ أَشَدَّ النَّاسَ عَدَاوَةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الْيَهُودُ وَالَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَقْرَبَهُمْ مَوَدَّةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الَّذِينَ قَالُوا إِنَّا نَصَارَى ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّهُمْ قِسِيسُونَ وَرُهْبَانٌ وَأَنَّهُمْ لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. This is in tandem with the Quranic teachings. You will find those who are vehemently opposed to the believers, both the Muslims and the Christians. The Jews, because the Bible says he came unto his own, but his own believe him not.
Please, why are we not telling ourselves the truth? Once ignore. Keep two people here in front of you. One is a liar, and one is saying the truth. and they both can conceal, I promise you, sir, before they leave, you know who the liar is. And everybody is equipped with that gift. And if you are not using your gift, come and speak to them. We're different. And Nigeria is going to change because we're different. Listen, who does not respect you will never give you justice. Look at what happened in 2019. There are Peter Obi, a few others like him, who had the resources and the experience and the means to contest presidency. And they said it is not their turn. I was not ready in 2019. But because I knew 2023 is not ours, and because of the thirst to prevent the kind of Pad Yatai being killed peacefully in his house, I aspired in 2019. This is 2023. The history of Nigeria, we do, you do. That is the history of Nigeria. That's why I said this is not the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. All countries in this world cannot be the same. Almighty God, who makes no mistake, did this arrangement. And by the way, whoever tells you that God needs a certain kind of person and a certain kind of person to promote his religion is a liar.
I listen to what you said. When you talk about security, which the chief man said, without security, you cannot do any other thing. It's number one. That is why we've said we will secure and unite Nigeria. The enemy, and those who are making us insecure are not more formidable than the government. They're not. However, they know that there's no leadership, and they took advantage of it. We need leadership to deal with the issue of security. And I've said it that Daddy and I will not shy away to lead from the front. We'll be commander-in-chief. We cannot share the state. We're not state actors. We said we're going to unite Nigeria. When I met Daddy, I'm happy that he told you here. He didn't come looking for this job. I went looking for him. And I told him, and I said, Daddy, I have an ambition. And that ambition is that 10 years from the day we start, we know other people will come after us. Nobody, no Nigerian will ever say again, I'm from the east, west, or south, but I'm a Nigerian. Today, people are talking about where they come from. The insecurity in the north, is it because somebody from south is president? We didn't cause it. You can't travel today from Abuja to Kaduna by road, by rail, or by air. Is it because an Igbo man is president? So why are we talking about where the president is going to come from? The killing in southern Kaduna, is it by Igbo man? The killing in the southeast, is it by northerners? The killing in the southwest, is it by northerners? So what are we talking? We have a problem, and we need to deal with our problem. Our problem is not tribal. It is people that are using it against us. And I said it is because we have a fund that we're going to restructure the entire security governance structure to make it work. I have governed the state for 8 years. And luckily for me, As governor of that state, all the police commissioners I work with, about 6 of them are all from the north. My IDC is from Kano. And everybody knows my situation. We cannot share this state with anybody. It's either we're in charge or the criminals are in charge. One person has to be in charge. 2 people can't be in charge. And I told the traditional rulers, you must help me to secure your communities. And they did. Go to Anambra State and see how I work with the community and everything. And that's what we want to do. We will secure them. We have come and said we will unite it. And that you have nothing to quarrel with. The reason why people quarrel in office is transaction. Your Grace, I have no need to make money again. God has given me enough. I was chairman of a bank in Nigeria, Fidelity Bank of Nigeria. The day I became chairman, I was obeying 39 and they asked me a question. You're entitled to a Mercedes 500 and a Range Rover. I told them I have no entitlement. Everything I have, I need everything in my house. Greed must have limit or you're sick. Most people pursue money they don't need. I'm not the richest person, but I have enough of what I need.